Sir, wait, I'll just put my speaker on. Just wait, sir, wait. Okay, should I start the class? I'm starting the class, okay? Fine. So, yes, just wait. Okay. So, we'll solve the remaining questions. है ना? We were solving the previous year question. So, solve this one. So this was asked 2019. They asked too many questions from matrix and determinant for different papers. They asked each paper in each set they asked at least one matrix and determinant question. So solve this one. Yes. If you've already solved, then I can just start solving. If you have already solved, then we can just start solving. Why so less students are here? Where are remaining students? Class is from 2:30 only, na? Acha, okay, fine. Yeah, class is from 2:30. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So let's solve this one. So given the ordered pair of alpha beta for which the system equation 1 plus alpha. 1 plus alpha. If you want time, then I can give you some. Okay. I think you guys might not have solved. So just wait. So I'll give you 2 minutes for each question. Okay, solve. So 2 minutes for each question. These are all JEE mains question, so you can solve it within 2 minutes. Okay, solve this one. If you'll get the answer, just send me the write down the message in chat box. B, yes, okay. Answer 2 for all. Acha, okay, fine. Nahi bacha, not physics class because Samulli sir is not coming. He has some other work, so that is why I have taken his class. I hope that is okay, Dhanush. Okay, fine. Okay, B. So let's see. I think some of you have already solved. So let's see. So the system of equation has unique solution. Unique solution, that means D should not be equal to 0. So D should not be equal to 0. So 1 plus alpha, beta 1. Then you have alpha 1 plus beta and then 1. Then alpha, beta and 2. So now this value should not be equal to 0. Only you will have a unique solution, right? So let's see. So what I can do, I already have 1 and 1 here. Let me check. 1 plus alpha, beta 1, alpha 1 plus beta, then you have 1 and then alpha. Yeah. So what I can do, I can just subtract. I can subtract these two. I can subtract these two. So this will become 1, 0, minus 1. And then you have alpha 1 plus beta. You have 1, alpha, beta 2, right? Now I can add this. So this will become 0, 0, minus 1. This will become alpha plus 1, alpha plus 2. This will become 1 plus beta, 1, beta, and 2, right? Yes. So from here, when I will solve, from here, just read. So from here, when I will solve, so I will get minus 1 into alpha plus 1 into beta minus of 1 plus beta into alpha plus 2, right? So from here I will get one equation in alpha beta. So this let's check when this is equal to 0. So when this is equal to 0, so this is alpha plus 1, so this alpha beta plus beta, this is minus of uh, alpha plus 2, this is minus alpha plus alpha beta plus 2. So alpha beta gets cancelled, then you'll have beta minus alpha, you have, I think I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, yeah, I think final equation you will get, just wait, let me solve it properly. So this is so this can also get transformed if I subtract. So this will be 1 0 minus 1, this will become a 1 plus beta 1 a beta 2, right? Now I can add these two, so if I'll add these two, this will become 0 0 minus 1 a plus 1 and a plus 2. This is 1 plus beta beta 1 and 2. Okay, I will expand through this. So this is minus 1 into this minus this. So alpha beta plus beta minus of 1 plus beta minus sorry into alpha plus 2, right? So this is minus 1 into alpha beta plus beta minus of alpha plus 2 minus of, yeah, alpha plus alpha beta plus 2 beta. So from here when I will expand this, so you will get, so this will be equal to 0 for alpha plus beta is equals to minus 2 if this is equal to 0. So if we'll check, alpha plus beta is equals to minus 2 is coming out to be in first, alpha plus beta is minus 2 be coming out to be in second and fourth. Second one is the only one which does not satisfy, so that means the B is the answer. Okay, just check this one, very simple question. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, again uh, let's see, 1.5 minute, let's see if we can solve. One and a half minute for this one. Okay, this one. B option. Yes, okay, I think B is correct. I think B is correct. But if P, this thing, this is P, P already is given, है ना? So you have to find the modulus, this is the modulus value of P. This is the modulus value of P, not a determinant. This is the modulus value of P, है ना? Okay. They should have mentioned. They will mention in the exam. Don't worry. So this is modulus of modulus P. Okay. Let's see. 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes are over. Anyone else? Soumya has got. Isai has. Okay. No. Soumya has not got. Anyone else? 1 by root 2. I'll give you 30 more seconds. Abhishek has got. Yes. No one else? 1 by root 2. Okay, fine. So let's see. Let's solve this question. So they have given that A into A transpose is equals to identity matrix, right? A into A transpose is equals to identity matrix. So I will simply write 0, 0, 2QR, P, Q minus R, P minus QR. Okay. This, when it is multiplied with A transpose, 0, 2QR, P, Q minus R, P minus QR. Okay. So when I'll write, this is 0, this is 2Q into 2Q, 4Q square plus R square. So this is 4Q square plus R square is equals to 1 because identity. This will be 0, 2Q into 2Q, sorry, uh, yeah, this is 0 into P, then 2Q into Q square plus R square is equals to 0. So you will have 2Q square uh, minus R square is equals to 0, right? And third one is 0 into P, 2Q into minus Q. So this is 2Q square minus 2Q square, 0 into P, 2Q into minus Q plus R square is equal to 0. So first thing we got is that minus 2Q sorry, 2Q square is equals to R square. This is the first equation. Yes, option B is correct. And this is the equation we have got. So we got two equations in Q square and R square, right? One more thing, that A into A transpose is equals to identity, right? So A into A transpose is equals to identity matrix. If I'll take the determinant on both sides, so this will become determinant of A whole square is equals to determinant of I, which is nothing but 1. So that means determinant of A whole square is equals to 1 because determinant of A into determinant of A transpose is same. So I can write determinant of A square is equals to 1, right? So if I will check this one, what is the determinant of A? So if I'll simply find out, so this will become, if I'll simply find out the values, so determinant of A, let's find out the determinant of A. This will become 0. So 0 into something 0. So this is minus 2Q, minus of 2Q into PR minus PR. So PR minus PR 0, right? Sorry, PR minus of minus PR 2PR. So this will become 2PR. So this will become 2 PR. Then we have R into minus PQ and here we have minus PQ. So this becomes minus 4PQR. Here we have minus 2PQR. So this becomes minus of 6PQR, right? So this is equals to this value whole square is equals to 1. So that means P square plus P square into Q square into R square. That means P square into Q square into R square is equals to 1 by 6 square. So P square into Q square into R square is 1 by 6 square. We have got one relation between R square and Q square. So here I can substitute the value of R square. So this will become, so R square is equals to 2Q square. So this is Q square into R square is 2Q square, 2Q square into, and we have P square. P square is equals to 1 by 6 square, right? So we have got Q to the power 4 in Q to the power 4 into P square is equals to 1 by 6 square into 2. One thing we have got this, right? Now we can write another equation because we have, we can multiply the second row. When we will multiply the second row, yeah, so when we will multiply the second row, so this is P into 0, second row I will multiply. So let's see. So we'll have P into 0 plus Q into R, this one. So we have 0P plus 2Q square, and we have minus R square is equals to 0, right? So R square is equals to again 2Q square. So we can just simply write this thing also. We can simply write R square is equals to 2Q square also, or Q square is equals to R square, right? Q square is equals to R square by 2, and R square already have value in terms of Q. So we can substitute P also as, understood? So that means when we substitute, yes, we can substitute Q. So we can substitute Q as R, and R already we have in terms of P. So we will get, when we'll solve, we'll get option B, which is 1 by root 2. Okay. Understood? Fine. Next question. Check this one. So this was also 2019. I'll give you 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to solve this. Okay, solve this one also. Acha, okay. You can use, but there is no need of using Euler's form. It is just a tricky question. There is no iota. One thing is there is no iota. So it is given in E to the form something B. Nahi bacha. No, 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 no. It is only given in forms of E to confuse you. C, invertible for every T belongs to R. Yes, correct. C is correct. Yes, C is correct. Yes, very good. C is correct. Okay, see. Let me just see what is in the first column. What is in the first column? E to the power t, e to the power t, and e to the power t. Right? If I have to find invertible only when, this will be invertible only when the determinant's value will not be equal to 0. If determinant is equal to 0, it will not be invertible. But if determinant is not equal to 0, it will be invertible, right? E to the power t is a constant. E to the power t is a constant, right? So for any value of t, e to the power t will be greater than or equal to 0. Sorry, it will be exactly greater than 0. It will never be equal to 0. By e to the power t will always be greater than 0. It will not be equal to 0, right? So first row, I can take e to the power t common. First row, I can take e to the power t common. Okay. Now look at the second row. Second column. Here we have e to the power minus t. We have e to the power minus t, e to the power minus t, and e to the power minus t. So from second column, I can take e to the power minus t common. From third one, I have e to the power minus t, e to the power minus t, e to the power minus t, and e to the power minus t. From third column, I can also take e to the power minus t common. So see, from here I will take e to the power t common. From here I will take e to the power minus t common, and from here I will take e to the power minus t common. So this whole when I will take, so this will become e to the power t divided by e to the power t into e to the power t. So this will get cancelled. So outside you will have e to the power t. Inside, the determinant value inside will be left out with this part. The inside value will be left out 1, 1, and 1. This will be cos c. This will be minus c minus s. So this will be minus c minus s. This will be 2s. This will be sine minus sine plus cos, minus sine plus cos. This will be minus 2 cos. Okay. Fine. So just to simplify, I can subtract this and then I can subtract this just to simplify. Okay. So what I will do, I will subtract this from this. So this will become 1 0 CS. This will still remain same. When I will subtract, so this will become minus 2C minus S. This will become minus 2S plus C. Fine. When I will subtract with this from this, so this will become 0. This will become 2S minus C. This will become minus 2C minus S. Fine. 1 by e to the power t was already outside. Now I will simply find out the value of this. I will expand using this column. I will expand using this column. So this will become simply 1 into minus 2. So minus I can take common. From here minus I can take common. It will become plus. So this is 2S. Sorry. It will become 2C 2C plus S into 2C plus S into 2C plus S minus of this thing 2S minus C into again this one I can take minus inside, so this will okay, 2S plus C. Okay, so this is 2C plus S whole square. So this is 1 by e to the power t is already outside, है ना? So 1 by e to the power t into this is 2C square. So this is 2C plus S whole square. So this is 4C square plus S square plus 2CS into 2. First one, this minus I can take inside. So this will become 2S minus C. So this is 2S minus C whole square. So this will become 4C square. Sorry, 4S square plus C square minus 4SC. 4SC and this 4CS will get cancelled. 4C square plus S square. 4 plus 5. So this will be, yes. So this is 4CS and 4SC will get cancelled. You will have 4 plus 1, 5 divided by e to the power t. So e to the power t, no matter for what value of, no matter for what value of e, for what value of t, e to the power t will never become 0. E to the power t will never become 0. That means for t belongs to R, anything you take for t belongs to R, 4 minus 4 plus 1, that is 5 by e to the power t will never be equals to 0. So that means for all real values of t, this will be invertible in nature. I hope everybody understood. I hope everybody understood. Yes. Just check this. Okay, next. Solve this. C. Okay, fine. Yes, C is correct. Isai, if you have already solved and try to solve once again, just remembering and mugging up the answer won't help, right? Try to see in how much time, minimum how much time. If you have already solved, then you should solve it again within 1 minute. है ना? Don't just wait and see. Yeah. Don't just wait and think that, okay, I have already solved, so there is no point. You have to increase your time. So try to solve it within 30 seconds if you have already solved. Okay. Try to do that. Yes, 4 values. Lakshmi, very good. Correct. Yes, two values of x and y each, so 4 maths are. Yes, very good, very good, very good. 4, very good, very good. 4, very good, very good, very good. Yes. See, 2.5 minutes you have taken. Most of you are taking 2.5 minutes, right? Most of you are taking 2.5 minutes. Actually, you should be able to solve this question in 1 to 1.5. Okay. Try to reduce the time you are taking to solve each question. है ना? Try to reduce the time 1 minute by to each question. Try to reduce the time by 1 minute for each question. है ना? Okay. So 3 minutes. Okay, in 3 minutes, I think 10 or 15 students have got the answer. Okay, let's see. Yes, so the number of values for which A transpose is 3i. So let's see A transpose if I'll simply write. So this is 0. Yes, 0, 2y, 1. Then you'll have 2x, y minus 1. Then 2x minus y 1 multiplied with 0, 2y, 1. 2x y minus 1 and you have 2x minus y 1. Okay, from here I think I will be able to get. So this is 0 into 2x square into 2x square. So this is total 4x to 4x square into 2 is equals to 4x square plus 4x square is equals to 3. So that means we'll get x square is equals to 3 by 8. This is the first equation which I will get. Second, I can write this into this into this. This will get 0. Third one, this into this into this. This will get 0. Let's see. B1 means A22. I will check 2y into 2y. So 2y square means 2y whole square plus y square, and you have plus y square. This is also 3. This is 2y. 4y square plus y square plus y square is equals to 3. That means 6y square is equals to 3. That means y square is equals to 1 by 2. Y square will give you 2 values. X square will give you 2 values. They are not equal. So this was not necessary. This was not necessary. Unless and until it okay, fine. So x square is plus minus 3 by 8 and y square is y is plus minus 1 by 2. So 2 into 2, total 4 values. 2 into 2, total 4 values. Okay, fine. This one was easy. Next. Acha, somebody wanted to copy this one. Sorry, previous one. Yes. This one everybody has copied this part. Somebody was asking to show once again this question. I think it was, yeah, Srivatsan, both x is getting 2 values, y is getting 2 values, so 2 into 2, total 4 values, na? X is having 2 values, y is having 2 values, right? X square is equals to some plus minus and y is equals to plus minus. They both are not same values. By here x is plus minus 3 by root 8. X is equals to plus minus root 3 by 8 and y is equals to plus minus root of 1 by 2. Here we have x and y, right? Understood? So these two combination. हाँ बच्चे, but see, if you will substitute, अरे भगवान, if you will substitute some value, you can have x. Two values you have, two options you have for x. When you will substitute plus minus root 3, अरे भाई यहाँ पे if you will substitute something, same thing you have to substitute here also, na? It is not that here you will substitute plus root 3 and here you will substitute minus root 3. You cannot do it like that, na? If you substitute same value of x here, then you have to substitute same value of x here also. Understood? It is not that you are substituting x here plus root 3 and you are substituting x here minus root 3. Understood, Srivatsan, what mistake you are making? Understood? Right? So for if you are taking a value of x, everywhere you have to substitute same. If you are taking a value of y, so all the possible combination plus root 3 by 8 plus 1 by root 2. Then you have minus root 3 by 8 minus 1 by root 2. So plus minus, that is by 4. It is suppose you are getting x is equals to plus minus root 2 and y is equals to plus minus suppose plus minus 1. So it is not that here I will substitute 1 and here I can substitute minus 1. If I could have done that, then we would have taken different, then the answer would be different. But whatever y I will substitute here, same y I have to substitute here. That is why only 2 into 2. Two options I have for x, two options I have for y. So total 4 values. Understood? Fine. Okay. By everybody understood? Yes. Next one. Solve this. Sir, I got x square and y square, but after that I don't know. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. This is Q21. Q21 plus Q31 by Q32. C, okay, fine. C is, yeah, I think C is correct. Yes, very good. I hope you guys are solving it, not just remembering the answer. Hai. Very good, Srivatsan. Srivatsan, to I know Srivatsan must have what he has done. What he did. Srivatsan, you remember the answer? Yes. Jagdish, I solved. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Very good. Very good. That is good. Yeah, yeah. Acha, okay, okay. Okay. Just p square by p square you must have solved. Yes, p square you must have solved. Yes, yes. Correct, correct, correct. Yes. Yes. P square with p square you must have solved. Very good. Within 2 minutes you are able to solve. Very good. Within 1.5, many are solved. 5 or 6 answers I'm getting. Any other? Sudarshana is there. Just let me check. Sudarshana, SUD. Sudarshana, you're not giving any answer. GB is not giving any answer. Sriniti is not giving any answer. Many students, Imba, no answer. Ragul Ranjit, no answer. What happened? You're not getting? Still 3 minutes. Arvind, very good. Shiva. Okay, Pooja, very good. See, okay. Rudra, very good. 10. I solved. Now, sir, one problem of this kind we solved already. I think it's the last week in our class, sir. Okay, okay. I solved this, not remembered. Acha, that is good, bacha. See, remembering answer is okay. I'm not saying that you should not remember the answer, but always try to remember the method. Hai na? If you remember the answer, that is okay. Suppose if sometimes same question comes in the exam, some sort of, hai na? Okay. So let's see. Let's see. So they have given p. So p square. First, what we'll check. I have already told you that if there is a too big power, the power is very big. So power is 5. That means they know that we cannot multiply, they know that we won't be multiplying this power to 5. So that means there must be some trick, or there must be some pattern to the squaring. So I will just simply take p square. So p square will be 100 310 and 931. So I will square this, hai na? 100, we'll see what we will get. 310 931. So when I will square this first one will become 1. Then you will have 10000. Here you will have 10 and 1. Here you will have 1. Hai na? In diagonal elements you will have 1, and here you will have 0. Okay. Now let's see what you will have here. 3 into 1 plus 1 into 3. 3 into 1 plus 1 into 3. 3 into 1 plus 1 into 3. 3 plus 3. है ना. Next 9 into 1 plus 3 into 3 plus 1 into 9. So this is 9 plus 9 plus 9. Next you are having last part you are having here this one 0 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3. That means if it will be following a pattern, you will understand with one more multiplication. If it is following a pattern, you will understand with one more multiplication. 1 0 0 3 1 0. You will have 9 3 1. Again when I will multiply, I will get something like this 1 0 0. You will have 1 0 1. Here you will have 3 plus 3 plus 3. Here you will have 9 plus 9 plus 9 6 times. Here you will have 9 plus 9 plus 9 6 times. And here you will have 3 into 3. Here you were having 3 into 2, 9 into 6, 3 into 3, and here also you're having 3 into 3. 3 into 3. This is p cube. So with p square you were getting 3 into 2. With p cube you are having 3 into 3. P4 you will be having 3 into 4. So P5 you will be having p into 5. So 1 0 0 1 0 1. These are constant. These you will get everywhere same. Here you will have for p to the power 5. So for p to the power 5. Here you will have 3 into 5. If you are having 3 into 5 here, so here also 3 into 5, right? Now see, here you are having for 1 p to the power 1 you are having 1 into 9. Okay, for p2 you are having 3 into 9. So 1 then 2 3 then 4 5 6. For 3 you are having 6 into 9. So for 5 you will be having n into n plus 1 by 2 into 9. This is sum of first two natural number. This is sum of first three natural number. Next one will be the sum of first four natural number, and next one will be the sum of first five natural number. So here 5 by 6. So this will be 15 into 9. Okay, so the final one will become, 15 into 9. So this is the matrix, right? This is added with identity. So plus 2. Sorry. So this will be added with identity. So this will become so this will become 2, this will become 2, this will become 2. Remaining will remain same. They have asked P21, Q21. So Q21 is this 3 into 5 plus Q31. Q31 is 15 into 9 divided by Q32. Q32 is 2. So this is 15 will come out to be common. 15 will come out to be common. Yes. And this is 9 plus 1 by 2. So this is 9 plus 1, 10 into 15. Yes, I mean, see P32. Oh, sorry. P32 is 15. Sorry. This is 15. Sorry. 15. So 15 into 10, 15 will get cancelled. So this is 10. 15 into 10. So this answer is 10. Understood? Fine. So simple question. Just you have to multiply 2 times. If you are clever enough, you will understand here. But if you are just confused, remember, do not make any mistake. If you are confused, do not make any mistake. Multiply one more time and just be sure. Instead of making a mistake and saving 10 seconds, be sure and score 3 marks. Take 30 seconds more and be sure and take 3 marks. Okay, I hope this one is okay. Fine, solve this one. Again 2019 came in some shift. Solve. Pradyuman, solve it, bacha, please. Lavanya, okay. And first you solve this question, Lavanya. Then I will explain the previous one, Q31 also. Q31 once again I will solve. I will explain. Okay. Acha, this came in weekend test. Acha, okay. Fine. Lavanya, I will solve the previous once again. No, Rudra, C is not the correct answer. C is not the correct answer. Yes, D is the correct answer. Y cube is the correct answer. Yes. So This you must have already known that because these are the roots of unity. These are the roots of unity. So alpha and beta are nothing but omega and omega square, from where we can solve, right? Yes. So R1 we can take as R1 plus R2 plus R3. From there I will get y in the R1, and then from there we can solve. Hai na? Yes, this one was okay, right? Now this one, see, Lavanya, this one, see, we are having, so I will write it once again. So for, nahi bacha, there is no mistake. I don't think so there is a mistake. It is correct, I guess. I will solve it. If you want me to solve, I can solve this once again, hai na? For the previous question, p to the power 1 was p to the power 1 was 100, 310 and 931. 100, 310, 931. Okay, p to the power 1 is 100, 3 into 2, 10, 9 into 3, 3 into 2, 1. Okay, p, sorry, this is p square. P cube was 100, 3 into 3, 10. This is 9 into 6 and 3 into 3, 1. Right? Now here the thing is, you should be observant enough that from here we are getting 1. From there I'm getting 3, and from there I'm getting 6. So if you'll remember 136, if you can remember how we are getting 136, from where we have somewhere else also we have got 136. 136 we'll get when we'll have 1. One is sum of first sum of 1. 3 we will get 1 plus 2. 6 we will get 1 plus 2 plus 3. Then next we will get 1 plus 2, 6, 10, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And then we'll get 15, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, right? Now suppose if they have asked q to the power 10. So this will be, yeah, y cube is correct. This will be sum of first 10 natural numbers. So this you remember, 1, 3, 6. Sum of first, this is the sum of series of sum of natural numbers. Understood? Fine. Lavanya, now you understood? Why have I written this as 15? Because now sum of first 5 natural numbers. 5 into 5 plus 1 by 2. So this is 6, 3. So this is 15. Yes? Okay. Very good. This is y cube. I think you must have, hai na? Yeah, y cube, everybody, right? Okay. This one also, everybody must have solved this one. I think this one also we have solved in the class. This one, I think this one we have solved in the class. Yes. Yes, we have solved in the class. So this will become sum of first and natural numbers. Yes. Okay. This one also we must have solved in the class. I think this one also we solved in the class. Yes. I think this one also we solved in the class. Yes. Okay. Now, this one for trivial solution, I think is this one also we have solved in the class. Okay, solve this one then. If this is we have not solved, solve this one. Let's take 2 minutes, solve this one. Solve it first. Tell me what is the answer. Even I do not know the answer, so let's see. 90-second. Okay, I will check once. Array, non-trivial means, trivial was what? When d is not equal to 0. Non-trivial means when d is equals to 0. Yes or no? When d is equal to 0, that means non-trivial. Homogeneous equation. बच्चे ये अगर याद नहीं रहा तो क्वेश्चन तो कहां से सॉल्व होगा? This is homogeneous. Homogeneous. If you remember, one was trivial solution, which was x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, and z is equal to 0. Non-trivial, and this was d is not equal to 0. Non-trivial, this is d is equals to 0, which will give you one solution as x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, and z is equals to 0. One solution will be this, but you will get extra solution. You will get extra solution. Hai na? Okay, so non-trivial means d is equal to 0. I will just simply find 1 minus C minus C. This will be C minus 1C, and this will be C C minus 1. Yes. So from here, you just have to find this is equal to 0. Okay. You just have to find this is equal to 0. Everybody understood? Fine. Okay. Enough with matrices and determinant. है ना? So this was the last class of matrices and determinant. Let's see if you have. So next question, I'll give you. Yes. Yes, C is 1 by 2. Yes. Okay. Solve this question. I've given you 5 minutes or take 6 minutes. Okay. Solve this question. Take your time. Think about it and solve. Multiple choice, है ना? This is a multiple choice question. Okay. So this was asked in JEE Advanced. Multiple choice, 4 marks question. Do use anything you want to. Just give me the answer. Any form, anything you want to use. You can use D greater than 0, whatever you want to use. Just tell me what will be the answer. Okay, okay, Lakshmi, A and C. Very good, Sudarshana. A and C are okay. A and C. Yes, Isa, very good. Three. What is three? Option C. Okay. Yes, Jagdish, very good. AC, very good, very good, excellent. Lakshya, it's a multiple choice question, so at least that's what I have given. Two, at least two options are there. Means two answers are there. And it's a simple. Actually, it's a simple question. It's not that difficult. Also, it's a simple question. Not that difficult. How many marks? This will be 4 marks, bacha. 4 marks question. This was multiple choice, or always 4 marks question. 4 or 5 marks. Yes. Still have 1 minute left. Let's see if anyone else can give answer. Sriniti, JB, Ranjit. Nahi bacha, that depends. If it a partial marks for one correct, if that pattern is like that. Sir, if 4 marks, then 3 should be CRT. Correct. Sir, I'm getting x is equals to minus m by n. Is this correct, sir? No, but then what to do, sir? Nahi, 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 nahi. Yeah, actually, they will change pattern. In JE, they will always change pattern. So suppose maybe this question can come in partial marks. है ना? It can come that if partial marking is there, but they will mention that. है ना? Okay. So if partial marking, then A is correct. C. A very, very simple question. I will solve. Whenever you have some question in which there is polynomial involved, there is a polynomial involved and trigonometry, polynomial or logarithmic and polynomial, or when it's two different concepts are mixed together. So we have already seen this in class, that suppose we can write this x square plus 5 by 2 is equals to x minus 2 into cos of m plus nx, right? Now what I can do is I can multiply this 2 in the other side. So this is x square plus 5 is equals to 2x minus 4 cos of m plus nx, right? What I will do, I will separate logarithmic functions or separate trigonometric functions on one side, and separate polynomial function. In this case, polynomial is quadratic expression on the other side. So that means this will become x square plus 5 minus x square minus 2x plus 5 equals to minus 4 cos x m plus nx, right? Now what I will do, I will break these into the form which is easy for me to understand. I will break this into the form of, let's say the answer is y. For some value of y, they both are equal. Then I will see what this is and what this is. So this is x square minus 2x plus 5 equals to y. X square minus 2x plus 5 is equals to 5. Then and is equals to y, and minus 4 cos x m plus nx is equals to y, right? So first what I will do, I will look at the quadratic expression. x square minus 2x plus 5 equals to y. This has imaginary roots. This has imaginary roots. Minimum value of this is minus d by 4a. For what value of x? Minus b by 2a. So this will be x, this will be y. x1 y1, if I'll say, this will be the point of minima because upward facing. So when you will calculate y1, you will get y1 is equals to 4, and when you will calculate x1, you will get x1 is equals to x1 is equals to 1. Okay, so see this function, if I'll try to draw this function, so this function will be something like this. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So if I'll draw this function will become something like this, right? For value of x is equals to 1, you are getting y is equals to 4. Minimum value for x is equals to 1, you are getting y is equals to 4. So the minimum of this, I will draw one line. Minimum of this is y is equals to 4. Okay, minimum of this is y is equals to 4 from here also, right? Now minimum value I'm getting at y is equals to 4. Now let's look at the next trigonometric function. Trigonometric function I'm getting is minus y is equals to minus of 4 cos of m plus nx, है ना? Minus of 4 cos of m plus nx. Now y is equals to minus 4 cos of m plus nx. What can be the maximum value of this? The maximum value of this will be plus 4. The minimum value of this can be minus 4. So this cos x has maximum value plus maximum or extremes plus minus 4, right? So this cos x will always be something like this. This cos x will move something like this, maximum value 4, minimum value minus 4, right? But this will only, these two will only intersect at one point. These two can only intersect at one point, which is this point. By this part, everybody understood? It cannot, this cannot go above and this cannot go down. So there is only one solution. There can be only one solution, which is this point. That means that x is equals to 1, cos of minus cos of m plus nx should be equals to 4, right? For x is equals to 1, cos minus 4 of cos of m plus nx should be equals to 4. That means for x is equals to 1, cos of m plus n should be equals to minus 1. Cos of m plus n should be equals to minus 1, right? M plus n is less than 10, right? I think less than or equal to less than 10 and greater than 0 and greater than 0. So that means in terms of pi, m plus n is somewhat less than or equal to 3 pi and greater than equals to 0 or greater than or equals to pi, right? For m less than equals to 3 pi and m can be greater than equals to pi. So only for pi and 3 pi, cos of m plus n will become minus 1. That means you will have only maximum value of m plus n can be 3 pi and minimum value of m plus n can be pi. Other than this, you will not have any other solution. Understood? I hope everybody understood. Just copy this one. Yes. Okay, I hope everybody understood. Very good. So that is all for today. And matrices, I will give one more homework for you tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, I will give one more homework to use on Saturday. That is the remaining JEE questions. So Viksha, if you still, sir, one more problem in this. Bache, we will keep on doing. If I'll keep on getting questions, है ना? हाँ बच्चा, actually it depends on pattern. So sometime plus 4 minus 1 will be given, है ना? Without any partial marking. Sometime they will give partial marking. So it depends on their mood. If they have given partial marking, you will get partial marking. If they have not, so before JEE Advanced, you have to actually check what kind of a question they have asked, है ना? Okay. So that is it for today. Yeah, till 80 for homework. Yeah, still then, till 80 for homework for Saturday and Sunday. And from Monday, we will start with limits and continuity. Okay, chalo, take care.